Hi everybody, it's Daphne and it's Saturday, so it's a vlog today. I'm sitting waiting for my little girl to finish her ballet as normal, and I have about 10 minutes. So I just thought I'd do a quick chat and catch up about what happened during the week and how my healthy eating is going and exercise and so on, and a couple of products that I have to show you. Healthy eating, I got back on track this week. I had a couple of bad weeks, as I said to you last week. I really had a couple of bad weeks where I just gave in and I ate all the bad stuff. It happens, it's life, and yeah, I'm sorry I did it because I gained back a couple of pounds, but I've got it back to where I was before, so I'm happy about that. And I thought it was going to be harder to lose that couple of pounds again, but sorry, my hair is annoying me because that camera's at a funny angle. I'm normally looking up into the camera, but I'm kind of looking down. I'm going to see if I can move it. It might be easier if I just hold it. Yeah, I had put on a couple of pounds and I thought it would be much harder to lose that, but actually it came off quite easily. So I didn't do as much exercise. I'm finding exercise is the difficulty. I suppose I'm not committed enough to it. I'm walking the dog and I'm walking at a faster pace, but really to get the results I want, I think I'll lipstick on my teeth. To get the results I want, I really should be putting more effort into it. So I really have to focus on that. And I think there's 5 weeks left to Christmas. I would like to buy something really nice to wear, so I really need to push myself in that department. But healthy eating wise, I went back to my salads and, more fruit, more veg, smaller portions, and no treats, except maybe one little treat at the end of the day, because I find if I don't have something at the end of the day, or know that I'm going to have something at some stage, I will give in, I'll cave, and I will just eat everything in sight. So last night it wasn't so good, but I think you're allowed a cheat day every week, because my daughter and I sat down, my husband was out and the kids were in bed, and my daughter and I, my eldest daughter and I sat down and we had a glass of wine and some, I suppose like nacho chips or whatever, and some popcorn, and really enjoyed it. We watched a movie, we watched It's Complicated, which we both love, and really enjoyed that. So I think if you do have a little cheat, it's important that you enjoy what you're eating. But back on track today. So weekends are always the hardest. They just are, because there's more temptation, the routine isn't the same, the structure isn't the same, and it's just easier to give in and not do what you're supposed to do. So yeah, I need to push it next week with the exercise, because I'd like to drop another few pounds before Christmas. Not too many, I'm not going overboard. It's just, the way you always know yourself. I know I need to lose it, and I need to lose it from my middle area. The rest of me, I always used to say, if I could push the fat up, and we all know where I'm talking about, ladies, I would be very happy. But yeah, I need to kind of get moving and get that middle part working. Nothing else in terms of different types of food. I suppose I'm focusing more on eating vegetables as opposed to fruit, because there's less sugar, less natural sugar in veggies. So the big salads, excuse me, big salads, and cutting down on bread. Excuse me. Which isn't too difficult for me, because I can't eat regular bread anyway, so I have to buy. I can only buy and eat wheat-free bread. I'm sorry, I'm holding it and it's shaking a little bit. That's a bit better. Yeah, so I'm kind of happy with where I am. I know I could do better. So with Christmas in mind, and knowing that there'll be a lot of temptation over the holidays with, sweet things to eat, and, well, actually all kinds to eat, and, you generally drink more wine. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, I really don't. I enjoy a glass of wine, but I wouldn't, it doesn't bother me if I don't have a glass of wine with my meal. I would be quite happy to drink water with lemon or whatever. But I know at Christmas there'll be more on offer, and you're visiting people, and you tend to have more wine or mulled wine, or in Ireland we drink Baileys, and there's, you know, hot whiskies and mulled cider and things like that. So yeah, if I want to be able to have some of those, then I have to really put the strategies in place and know that, okay, I can't have any more, or I need to slow down, or whatever. I need to stop eating those sweets, or I need to stop eating. You see, I can't eat pastries or anything like that, so it cuts all of those things out. But it means that I tend to go for the chocolates more, because if they're put out, I'll justify it in my mind, saying, well, you can't have the pastries, you can't have the mince pies, and you can't eat the Christmas cake, and you can't eat the Christmas pudding, so have the chocolate instead. And which would be fine if I could stop at just, you know, maybe 4 or 5, and then leave it at that. Because very often at these parties there's, you know, there's salads and there's lighter foods as well that you can eat more of to fill yourself up. So I'm going to try and come up with some strategies to help me get over those difficult, challenging times, and I will share them with you. And as I said, my daughter is going to do that video with me. She's feeling a bit better, so maybe this week she'll do it, and she'll give us the professional advice, because as I said before, she is a qualified dietitian, so she knows what she's talking about. And there is so much conflicting information, and there's always new information coming on board, and she's very good at you know, filtering through what's the sensible thing, what the nonsense is, what the hype is, what the fad is, and to get down to the, you know, the basics of this is what you should be doing because it's healthy. Okay, so how am I doing for time? Yeah, I'm okay for time. I bought a couple of products this week, nothing really makeup wise. I bought hair products actually, because my hair hasn't been cut and styled since I think April. And when I had a cut, it was kind of just below my jaw, so to probably about here, and it was just bobbed, and it was a nice, you know, it was a nice bob. So you can see where this part has grown down, and it's got to a stage now, it's not long, but it's a lot longer than it was. And I have very fine hair, and as I've said before as well, I don't colour my hair. This is my natural colour, and I can see that I need to tone it, because even with natural grey hair, you get brassiness, so I have to use my toning shampoo. I washed my hair last night, and I used a new product, and it's by Schwarzkopf. It's the Got To Be range, and it's a root lift spray, and it did give me very good root lift because I used a round brush, but then I slept on it, so it's a bit flatter than I would like it to be. But I'll show you what I bought. No, I didn't bring the root lift, but I bought a cup. I bought another one item that is I'm trying to experiment with to get root lift. And actually, while I always go to the local shop here while I'm waiting for my daughter, and I bought there were 2 magazines in a pack, and in it was a particular hair product, and it's by Percy and Reed, and it's called Wonder Balm. And I love the packaging on these. I've seen this brand on QVC. You can also purchase it in Marks and Spencer's, but this one, the lady says, you can see the cute little lady there, she says, I believe in miracles. So it's perfectly perfecting Wonder Balm. And it came free with the magazine. So, you know, it says, this is, as they say, the creme de la creme, a miracle leave-in balm, to be exact, which helps give you moisture, shine, smoothness, definition, softness, light hold, high humidity protection and manageability. Or, short version, all you need for beautiful, healthy looking and flawless hair. Perfect. So the directions are, it can be used alone or as a foundation for the use of other styling products. Apply a small amount to tile-dried hair, working from roots to ends to prep hair for styling. Can also be worked sparingly into dry styled hair to maximize definition. And then it says, we know all the secrets to A-list styling, but hey, who can keep a secret? So, sorry, my camera slipped there. So I'm going to do a quick try out of this and see. I'm going to prop you there. It's supposed to give definition. So we'll see. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you the other product which I purchased this week. And that is the Aussie Dry Shampoo Wash and Blow in a Can, Kool Kiwi Berry, Untraceable Root Reboost. And that's it there. This smells, now I only bought the small can to try it. I think it was 1.95 in Boots. This smells absolutely gorgeous. So what you're supposed to do is spray it in at your roots, like this. So you can see all the different shades of grey and blondie, whitey, every colour in my hair, even though it's my own colour. Does give a little bit of root. Now it's probably picking up better. I'm looking at my mirror here in the car. How am I doing? Oh gosh. It does give root lift. I also bought, if I can find it, I have a bag here that I shoved full of things I wanted to show you. And I put in a new comb. Here it is. It's a new comb because my daughter took my other tail comb. So I suppose you would do this and it would give back comb or tease. This isn't the place to be doing this in the car, but you can see that with having sprayed that in and a little bit quick bit of teasing, and it does give. Somebody pulled in beside me, they'll think I'm crazy. Now it does give a bit of lift, definitely. It smells amazing. I've tried it yesterday, so it doesn't make my scalp itchy or anything. So that's the Aussie dry shampoo. It feels lovely and refreshing. Now, where did I put that Percy and read? Let's see, I'm going to put a tiny bit. It's supposed to give definition. So I'm only going to put, I'm afraid to put too much, this much. Rub it through my fingers and see what it does. It's probably not going to do anything extra special at the moment because I'm trying it out as opposed to knowing exactly how to use it. And it's obviously best used on damp hair. So if it's used as a base for styling, it might be like the Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 or the Style Extender. Now actually that does make a difference. It actually does make a difference, and it's not making my hair frizzy. So actually I quite like that. It's making my hair quite soft, and yet it's giving it texture, and it's not too fly away. I really like that. So see what you think. What do you think of that? I will update you on that. But yeah, really, I'm actually impressed with the first try. I also pulled out, if I can find it again, a lipstick that I haven't used probably since last year, and it is the Clinique Colour Pop in Cherry Pop. So it's actually a small one. It came free with a magazine. That's it there. And I don't know if the camera will pick up. So I'm presuming you can still get this, but that's it on, and it looks really red, but it comes out more of a cherry. No, not a cherry, raspberry red. Yeah, because I'm looking, it's sometimes on the camera it picks up a different color, but it's actually the same. So this is mulberry colored, and it's picking up the pinks in that. So that's a lovely shade for. I usually use this only at this time of the year, so coming up to Christmas. I love a red lip. So I think that's all the products I have to show you, and that's all the updates I have as well. So let me know how your week has been going, and if you have any tips for curbing that sweet tooth or getting motivation for exercise and staying on track, please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you would hit that subscribe button and the little bell beside to get notifications of when I upload, usually twice a week, and maybe give me a thumbs up too if you like. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers as well. I really am so happy that you've taken the time to watch and to subscribe, and it's a great community here. So yeah, I hope you have a fabulous Saturday and a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you again really soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.